In a world where the ordinary becomes the unimaginable, one man wakes up to a reality that's both familiar and yet utterly transformed. Gregor Samsa woke up one morning to find himself transformed into a giant insect like creature. And honestly, who hasn't had a bad morning? But for Gregor, this was just the beginning of a wild ride into the absurd and unknown. Welcome to the world of Franz Kafka's Metamorphosis. In a small, cluttered apartment, a man undergoes a transformation that will change his life forever. And this man was Samsa Gregor. The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka is a novella that tells the story of Gregor Samsa, who was a traveling salesman, and he undergoes a profound transformation. Gregor wakes up one morning to find himself transformed into a giant insect like creature, often described as a cockroach or vermin. Despite his shocking new form, Gregor's primary concern is missing his train to work. As he tries to adjust to his new body, he becomes aware of his family's concerns and confusion. He tries to lift his body and then he realizes that he was not in a dream. He has woken up to a reality, an ugly reality. Gregor's family is horrified by his transformation, and their initial attempts to care for him soon turn into resentment. His father even becomes violent, assaulting him with apples, while his sister Greta, who initially shows compassion, eventually becomes hostile. The family's financial situation deteriorates and they are forced to confront their dependence on Gregor. As Gregor's human needs are ignored and his cries for help are dismissed, he discovers the depths of his family's cruelty. The house, once a site of familial love, becomes a prison. Gregor's transformation acts as a mirror reflecting his family's true nature. He becomes increasingly isolated, and his interactions with his family are limited to observing them from afar. ये कहानी सिर्फ ग्रेगर के मेटामॉर्फोसिस की कहानी नहीं है. In fact, this is the depiction of every character's metamorphosis. Dear students, I will not go into telling the detailed story of this novella because the story is available on internet everywhere. The main purpose to make this video is to probe deeper into the themes of the story. Metamorphosis, despite of being a melancholic, dark and tragic story, I find some of the bright aspects in it. For example, suppose Gregor was transformed into any fierce animal like lion or some venomous snake. Then imagine what would be the reaction of the family. Of course, it would be of fear and awe. And obviously, their reaction towards his transformation could be entirely different. They could be more submissive and succumb to Gregor. He could be authoritative towards them instead of being apologetic or fragile. The message this story conveys is whatever and whoever you transform your personality into, people will start treating you like that. Of course, the story is very much autobiographical, but it shows how your nearest relations undergo a metamorphosis too when you become weak, meager, and fragile. Gregor's sister showed affection in the beginning, provided him with food and other necessities, but with the passage of time, everyone wanted to get rid of Gregor. Everyone became hostile to him. I find a strange kind of companionship between Gregor and Franz Kafka. Both are fragile, transformed into something which they never wanted to be. The story explores the complex relationships within Gregor's family, highlighting the ways in which family members can both support and suffocate each other. The family's reaction to Gregor's transformation serves as a commentary on the ways in which societal expectations and pressures can shape family dynamics. Kafka's novella is often associated with the absurdist movement, which emphasizes the inherent meaningless and absurdity of life. Gregor's transformation serves as a symbol for the absurdity and uncertainty of life, highlighting the ways in which individuals must navigate and make sense of a seemingly meaningless world. On the other hand, Gregor's own transformation into a giant like insect serves as a metaphor for the alienation and isolation that individuals can experience in modern society. His physical transformation mirrors the emotional and psychological disconnection he feels from his family and society. As Gregor's life fades away, his family is finally able to find a sense of freedom and renewal. But the question remains, what does it mean to be human? And what does it mean to be transformed? Kafka's The Metamorphosis leaves us with more questions than answers. Would we find a way to adopt, or would we succumb to our new reality if we are transformed into an insect just like Gregor? Gregor's transformation serves as a reminder of the fragility of human life and the importance of connection. As we reflect on this story, we are left to wonder, what would we do if we were in his shoes? I am leaving this question to you, so please give me the answer in the comment box. I will wait for your answers. I am ending this video with the same question, and please give me the answer in the comment box. I will definitely wait for your answers. So let's meet in the next video with some other topic. Till then, wait for my videos, keep sharing my videos, and keep subscribing to my channel. And finally, as always, thanks for being with Mehreen for such a long time.